Welcome back to another episode of the Nika Said podcast. And today we want to talk about how you can steal my exact process for when you find your next lead. So I can send you leads all day long. And actually, that's exactly what I do for my private clients daily. But what do you do with them is what really counts. You don't know what to say to stand out in the sea of comments, emails, or DMs to get the potential client's eyes on you. You don't know how to show up as an expert in a way that makes them want to talk to you more and move the conversation from text to a sales call. How do you convert lead after lead without discounting your services every time? This is something a lot of my private clients struggle with before they hire me because this is a fundamental part of business that you don't just wake up knowing how to do. Selling ourselves, especially in what feels like an overcrowded market, is probably one of the hardest things to do as a virtual assistant. But today, we're going to change that. I'm going to give you my exact process for you to steal, and you can use this when you find your next lead. This is going to help you go from crickets, not right now, and I can't afford you, to let's do it. Where do I sign up and how do I pay? First thing you want to focus on, and honestly, you'll want to spend the most time on, is vetting the lead. You don't want to waste your time or their time, so make sure you do this properly and before you even reach out. I want to make sure all of the tasks that my potential client needs support with lights me up, or at least 95% of the tasks. Of course, there may be one or two things that I'm just cool with handling, but everything else has to be a hell yeah. So many VAs get wrapped up in just signing the client, wanting the money, that when you actually jump into working with the client, you end up hating it. And you know my motto around here. If you want to get paid and hate everything you do, it will be so much easier for you to just go out and get a day job. Next, I need to identify if this is my dream client or not. Do I love what they're doing in their business? Can I relate to them personally? I want to be able to talk to this person on a daily basis and not cringe when their name pops up in my email. Lastly, can this person actually afford my services? I'm a high ticket VA, so a lot of peeps aren't at a level in their business to afford my rates, and that's okay. I just have to hone in and identify from the jump if this person is in my range. If their monthly income is 2 to 3 times my package price, then they are potentially my ideal client, if all of the other things check out too. Next, you want to initiate the conversation. I don't care how you do it, but you need to take charge of the conversation. This does a couple of things. One, it shows your ideal client you can take the lead and show up for them and their business. You aren't afraid to ask questions and be assertive, and that's what clients need when they're hiring a VA. Two, it helps you stand out from all the other VAs just asking a client to DM them or reach out to them. Think about it. This potential client has hundreds of comments, DMs, emails flooding in. Do you really think they have the time to reach out to you when they have all the other VAs doing the work for them? Nope. They're already looking for support in their business because they're overwhelmed, and now you're adding more work for them when hiring a team member is enough in itself. Help them out and make it easier for them. Initiate. But here's the fun part. Start the conversation. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. Literally, just go ahead and have fun with it. Talk to this potential client as if they're a friend you know that has a business and need help. Give tips, relate to them personally, and share relatable results from your business or past clients or current clients' businesses. Let things flow, but also have the intention to move the conversation to a sales call. Be honest. There's only so much you can discuss through messages, and that's exactly what you can say to book the sales call. Let's hop on a call to discuss more details. It doesn't need to be forced or hard. It needs to be you. So try this out on your next lead, no matter where you find them. Just make sure you intensively vet them. Make sure that business aligns with your morals, vision, purpose, etc. Make sure they can legit afford you, and make sure you like the person beyond the business. Once you identify this is indeed a dream client, initiate that conversation. Don't let them do the dirty work, because 9 times out of 10, they won't. They're looking to hire help because they are overworked and overwhelmed. Don't add another task to their long list. And make sure you move every conversation to a sales call. That's how you'll learn the most, connect the strongest, and actually convert the lead. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Show up as you and book your next client with ease. If you're struggling with setting up any of these pieces in your virtual assistant business, then my Black Friday special is for you. I'm bundling up all of the knowledge I've gained over the last 6+ years of running my virtual assistant business, from the ups and downs, mistakes and struggles, to all the strategies I've learned that propelled me to my first 10K month. Private coaching clients, course, Voxer coaching, and it's all for a no-brainer price of $333. And I also just released an extended payment plan of 2 monthly payments of $197. If you want more information, go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram at Coach Nika to secure your spot early. Only a few women can jump in at this super affordable price. And once spots are gone, they're gone. And today is the last day to get in on this special pricing. So it is December 1st, 2022, and at 12 a.m. on December the 2nd, this will disappear. So I will see you on the inside.